We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Angels, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. 1 away. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Cozart with the great slide. Got him. So here's Joe Mauer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
No.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Here's Joey Gallo now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Cole Calhoun.
Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A 1-1 now to Upton. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first down. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for one. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, number 2, Ryan Dozier.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Inside.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Cozart barehanded. Safe. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. Eduardo Escobar standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and he's safe. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Luis Valbuena.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he will not make a break for it as he'll hold tight with one away. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And that misses, ball one. Grounded to third. This could be two. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think it's a good plan right now.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
1-2's the count.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Dozier. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And he takes ball one.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Swing and a liner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, 99. Logan Morrison. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch is a forkball for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Hit well on the ground to first. Mauer is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And there's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He drew a walk his first time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Sano is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to Maui will be in time, and that retires the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. On the move is Calhoun. One away. In now, Byron Buxton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A pause, and the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cozart has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ian Kinsler.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Moving under it, Morrison. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Into the box, Austin Hedges. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
The 0-2 delivery sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Baseman, number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1 on its way. On a pretty swing from Mauer as he launches this ball to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Mauer, he gets credited with double number 24 on the year. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off
No
for the
hits in
Angels,
2 trips to the plate
shortstop,
for him in the ballgame.
Andrelton Simmons.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Zach Kozar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope net.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him. Eduardo Escobar standing. In. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in to try it again.
Justin Upton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Morrison on the move. One away. Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Morrison is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Down the first baseline. Mauer's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cam Bedrosian gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. To short, hit hard. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Rosario.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Baseman, Joe Mauer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joe Mauer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jose Alvarez.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So
Now
digging
batting.
in now, Austin Hedges. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
And he lays off there 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-0 to count.
The 2-0 on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Mike Trout, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Ball, no.
Down and away, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as this. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Number 23 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some. Jim Johnson is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He'll come in here at 259. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Buxton.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
D-Rock.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired. 2 down now.
The left fielder, number
Digging
20,
in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Kinsler onto the grass, and the inning is over. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cole Calhoun.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rosario ranging back, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Ready now, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled to first. Mauer is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Ryan Schimpf. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Up next for the
Now at the plate, Luis
Third baseman.
Valbuena. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Buxton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching